Hello, everybody. This is Dottie Berry, the Google Hangout Maven, coming to you from Blaine, Washington. Apologize for starting a minute late. I've actually been out in my yard watering plants, and a neighbor drops by, and then you get in a conversation. I'm like, oh, I've got to go in and do a training hangout. So, that's what's great about being your own boss and building your own business. I love, I don't have to wait till Friday night or the weekend to BYOB. BYOB to me is build your own business and be your own boss. And I literally get to do that. So out there, I just have my sweats on and everything, but it's kind of cool. So I hope that you're having as much fun having your own business as I am mine. I know a lot of you have various businesses, both offline and online, and that's great. I mean, I'm dealing mainly with growing a global community of entrepreneurs where we actually build one team one time and take that one downline and align with multiple companies and create multiple sources of income. So I don't, a lot of people call me and say, what do you do, And I say, well, I don't join a single company. And I think today that's where things are headed. And there's some interesting things that are happening in our profession right now. But, the great thing about Power Lead System is that you can literally use it. Let me turn down this other computer real quick because I hear something beeping over here. So I'm going to turn that down. I've got two Macs going here. Anyway, you can literally use this as a way to market your business, whether it's online or offline. Or you can not only use the product of Power Lead System, which is one of the, it's just the best of the best, value out there. When you can spend $30 a month and have this product to market your business, that's fantastic because you got unlimited, lead capture pages you can create. You got unlimited subdomains you can create. So it's just up to your imagination. Now, you do have to get in there and learn a few things and watch the videos, but I tell you what, as I sent out in the email tonight, the world is your oyster. The world is at your fingertips with what we're doing. And what I like that Power Lead System is doing is they're continuing to give more and more value. Now, like I said, you might have an offline business, but you need to do some marketing online for your offline business. You may have an online business, affiliate products, network marketing, whatever, and you need to market that. But the great thing is not only can you use the product of Power Lead System, you can actually be an affiliate for it. If you're going to use it in some of your team or people who have businesses, offline, and they need some help with building a list, then you can offer it to them and you can make an income. Nothing wrong with that. And that's why we say multiple sources of income, MSI. I've been committed to that for a long time. I'm a 30-plus year entrepreneur, and I have done more things than you can shake a stick at. I've started businesses, sold businesses, and absolutely love being an entrepreneur. Today, I consider myself a socialpreneur. And I might just do a shout out right now. I'm really into tiny homes. So if you're on Facebook, how about going and just searching for Tiny Homes Revolution? It's a new community page that I've started because I think we have to start thinking more about our resources worldwide. We have to start thinking in terms of how are we going to handle the housing crisis for people. Not just it's for homeless, for people who don't make as much income, and for people who make a lot of income who are just saying, hey, I'm fed up, I don't want to do the rat race anymore. So I've got a great question for you tonight. And you might think you're coming here to learn about Power Lead System, and you're going to, and the free ad secrets and all like that. But, it's called PLS Gold Nuggets for a reason. I'm a coach at heart. I've been a coach for, let's see, I started when I was 15. I was coaching a little 10 and under basketball team before I then went on to coach basketball at the University of Kentucky. And so, I always got to leave little gold nuggets. But the question is, what does freedom mean to you? What does freedom mean to you? There's a lot of people that have a lot of money and they're not free because their days are so tied up they can't even enjoy it. Or they have themselves in such a financial pickle, even though they have lots of money, that they're not free. And I know some people that don't make that much income. They're absolutely free because they're, your freedom is your time to be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do things. So start thinking about answering that very important question. And I've heard it asked a lot, but the other night I saw it on one of my favorite TED Talks. A gentleman just researched this, and he's talking about, tiny living. Tiny living is not just about tiny homes. It could be about cutting back and how you're going to spend your time, your energy, and your resources. Anyway, get off on some tangents here, but I hope it's all good. Anyway, I do want to do a little screen sharing tonight, because the great thing about Power Lead System is that it's bringing just value after value. I mean, look at this. The Power Lead System in itself, the marketing system, and the opportunity to be affiliate. If that was all they'd ever done, that'd be great. But no, they didn't stop there. Jeff Mills put together the most amazing Facebook marketing course called Social Profit Academy. If you don't have that, I'm going to tell you, it's the best $497 you can spend. And you will get that back, because on your first sale, you make $400. Now, I've been selling that, and not only that, but one of my business partners in Greece, he and I are working on some t-shirt campaigns. And I don't know how many of you know this, but my business was Small Business of the Year in the United States. And that business was in the ASI business, Advertising Specialty Institute. And at one time, I had 9 t-shirt shops around the Southeast, and I developed designs for big corporate events like Converse, the Women's Final Four, and things like that. I'm telling you, if I'd ever had this, the internet and everything, do t-shirts, I would have never had to do retail. Because when I got out of retail, I said, did that already. I don't care if I ever walk in another mall again. It's challenging. Had employees, had embroidery machines. I never owned the screen printing machines. I always contracted that out. But the bottom line is I'm pretty familiar with designing and how to go about doing that, and ideas. And I tell you what, any of you are interested in the Facebook Marketing Social Profit Academy, please get with me. We're going to be starting offering some things in that, some special one-on-one coaching that we're going to start spilling the beans with how we're doing some things. It's pretty darn cool. But anyway, that's one program. Now, we've also got the one that was just introduced, and that's what I'm going to take you in the back office so that you can see that tonight. And let's kind of poke around together. I mean, I just got it. I know Jeff Gardner's great. I know what he's achieved. And if you're wanting to get the MLM ripple effect with your network marketing company, you need this course. Now, this course is only $147 one time, not every month, one time, and you make $100. So, folks, I mean, can you see? I just can't stress this enough. I tell people, look, this is how I do my marketing. I only want my marketing if it just pays for itself. Anything over that's gravy. Well, I got a lot of gravy going, okay, and that's good. I like that. But I'm just telling you, think in terms of, what if I can just learn something about marketing and pay for the course by having purchased it, and then have a chance to offer it to other people? You've just got a few days left to get this, because everybody had a week. One of these days they're going to offer something. They're going to just say, hey, boom, you got to do it or not. Take action. But they've been really nice with Social Profit Academy, and they've been really nice with the free ad secrets, and are giving people a week to make their minds up. And then if you haven't made your mind up, it'll flow past you, okay? But anyway, let me get over here right now and do a little screen share. All righty. Let me see here. My sharing codes. There it is. Yeah, because there's something I want to show you real quick here. And let me just make sure it looks like it's coming up and showing there on screen. Okay. Okay, I want to go over, if you all are not learning how to put together funnels and really going through those videos, and you can research through, there's a recording button down there if you're on my site, PLS Gold Nuggets, or if you're using my share code and using that share code to have me come up on your page, which is great. I don't care if you're quote unquote on my team or anywhere in Power Lead system, use the share code and let me train your people. But that share code is important for a reason. If you are, for instance, in a network marketing company, if you develop a great sales funnel, then you can go to people and say, hey, listen, I've developed a great system for you to market what we're doing. And then it doesn't even matter if they're in your downline or not. You can help somebody that's in another downline increase their business, and you become valuable to them, and you build a relationship that way. So that positions you as a leader. You see, a lot of people say, well, where's Power Lead Systems website? They don't need a website. They're about helping you market. It's not about Power Lead System, okay? So don't mistake that. It's about them providing a vehicle for you to brand yourself, however that is. It helps me brand as a Google Hangout maven. Helps me brand as a digital media pro. You have to know what you want to brand as, but once you do that, you can create the sales pages. But I guarantee if you want to be a leader in network marketing, start positioning yourself to offer something of value. And if you put these funnels together, just take it one step at a time. Create one, then another one. Any rate, here's this one right here, PLS Gold Nugget. And so the code, okay, is 184888-PLS Gold Nugget, okay? And you can just go through the videos. I'm not going to go into that. I've done that several times. You know, go down there and click on the page and see some of the archives of recordings. And you can go ahead and see how you actually do that with the share code. There's videos there, but that's the share code you would need. So we got like 39 people who are doing that share code, and you know, it's not that you have to utilize me for the rest of your life to help train your people, but it sure helps if you're brand new and you don't know how to do Hangouts. You're just kind of getting your feet wet. Use me until you don't need me, okay? That's fine with me. So anyway, what I wanted to do, I want to show you something real quick here too, because so many people, including myself in the beginning, we were like, oh my gosh, look at all these pages I've created, you know, and I'll give you an example right here. And it's like, how am I going to find anything? So for example, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but on my Mac, I hit Command F. Now, sometimes when you pop something up, I hope you can see it up here. I'm going to type in gold nuggets, okay? And you will be able to see this part so right there, see where it says simulcasting? That's where I go in and edit and put the code for this Hangout in there so people who are doing my share code can see it on their page. And then I come down here and I have to come down here and not only edit that one, I have to edit this one. And this one right here is my PLS Gold Nuggets Hangout page. So I put the code in there for this Hangout, and then we're good to go. I save it, okay? But if I didn't do that Command F, and it may be something different on probably Control F, it means Command Find, F for Find, and I type in up here what I'm looking for right there. It'd be hard for me with all these different web pages I've created to find them, right? So that's just a quick tip right there. Now I'm going to go into training. I want you to notice right here, okay, it's got the endless free leads, which you get when you come in. Okay, that's a free course by Max. Good thing there. Check it out. And then you see we've got Social Profit Academy. Okay, you click on it right there. All right, you do have to set up your login. Okay, so if you go there, you create a username and password, and it's not the same. You can use the same one, but it's not created yet. When you come in here, that's the first thing you have to do. So right here, if I go here to free ad secrets, okay? So you see, this is really, you know, they always fix it up nice, and you know you're getting something of value. The $1 million secret to get unlimited free advertising. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. This is like anything else. If you don't follow what Jeff tells you to do, you're not going to get anything out of it. It's just like with Jeff Mills' course. I mean, I've been dissecting that thing, diving into it, you know, listening to every video, going back over it. But at some point, I had to start doing something, right? Had to start doing some Facebook ads. Now, I've done Facebook ads before, but I'm going to tell you what, I have learned so much from Jeff's course. And that's what you want to do. You want to study it. You want to then go and do it, implement it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to have a strategy daily. So anyway, we're going to click here for free ad secrets. And click to log in. I'm just going to make sure it's still showing up on the screen over there. Yes, it is. So I'm just going to log in, okay? And it's going to introduce me, and it says the step-by-step video training. Very well laid out here, okay? So he tells you some of the things he's doing for his life-changing results, all right? So we're going to start here. I'm just going to, because some of you may not have gotten this yet. You may not have spent the $147. Like I've got a guy right now, I just got a notice and it says, hey, you got somebody passed up, on this free ad secrets. And I looked at his name and I'm like, wow, that gal that I brought in, she hasn't purchased it yet. She better get busy or I'm going to make that $100. She's not. So, he's serious about internet marketing. And I would suggest that you get serious too. This course, again, is how to create the MLM ripple effect in your network marketing business. So he's telling you, here's the steps. And the reason I'm bringing you in the back office is if you don't have this yet, you really don't have access to see this and what's available. And I want to make sure that you don't miss your opportunity. If you haven't had the $497 to get the Facebook course, get this course, okay? Get this course, start making your $100, make 5 of those, 6 of those rather, pay for yours, and then use that extra money and go get Jeff's course, Social Profit Academy. And you can do split payments in the Social Profit Academy. And you know what? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if you can on this or not, but either way, it's a good thing. It'll tell you when you go through it. I just don't know because it's a lower price and I can't recall right off the bat. But anyway, schedule study time daily. Hey, that's a smart thing, right? It says this may require you to get up 30 minutes earlier, stay up 30 minutes later, whatever. I mean, I just challenge each of you watching this right now, whether you're watching it live or recorded. Do you waste any time during the day? Oh my goodness. All of us waste time. I don't care. The best person at time management can always find some time to do something that's important. It's all about priorities. If it's a priority, you'll do it. If you find yourself watching 2 hours of TV, guess what your priority is? Well, if you want to become financially free and be your own boss, then you got to switch what your priorities are. I don't know how else to put it. It's not a magic bullet. It's not going to happen by you just going in and looking at the courses and thinking, that sounds interesting. You got to get in here. It tells you to create a training binder, okay? Take immediate action. Now, this is so important. In fact, it's just what I was saying. Do and then teach. I say, get in here and learn it. Let me help you. Utilize the share code so I can help train people for you. And then start doing it yourself, okay? So there's things that you can do if you can learn to teach a skill. And one thing I want to remind people is, even though I've learned a lot over the past, 7 years of internet marketing, actually about 6.5. It was true then, it is true today. There's always somebody that knows more than me, and there's always somebody that knows less. Think about that, no matter what level you're at. But if I can be of value or offer a service to somebody who doesn't know one little gold nugget that I've learned, then that's great. I can be of value to them. So think about that for a moment. So here you go. You're going to jump right in with Module 1. And like I said, I just got this, I mean, I know that these videos are going to be awesome. They just, brought this in last week, and honestly, I was still celebrating my birthday. I was up in Canada several times. I was up there interviewing people about tiny homes, people that are doing manufacturing of micro housing, and just absolutely amazing. That's how I decided to spend my birthday, is interviewing people in hangouts and having a great time. But anyway, it says right here, the MLM ripple effect. So you're going to go through that first video, okay? Module 1, 2, 3, 4, transcripts, bonuses, lead secrets. So one by one, you can take this. Unlimited free advertising. These are the insider strategies for creating massive advertising co-ops from scratch, okay? So video 1, video 2. Let's see, we just click on this. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm getting several t-shirt campaigns going this week, and then next week I'm going to dedicate to going through all of these videos. But what I really, like I said, wanted you to see is that you're going to get value for $147 with the ability to turn around and make $100 on this course every time you sell it. And folks, you didn't have to put the course together. I mean, can you imagine the time and energy that Jeff put into creating Social Profit Academy, that Jeff has put into creating this and used it? These are the very steps that Jeff Gardner has used to become a millionaire. And he's sharing it with us for only $147, and we can make $100 off his course. That is really sweet. This is what I told Neil when I first got with Power Lead System, and I'd been working with Michael in Priceless Possibilities. I said, yes, I'll come over and do Power Lead System. But if at any time you ever begin to offer things that are money games and scams, I will not be a part of it. And I told him that because I want to make sure that we're delivering value to you, and that's what they continue to do. So again, we go to module 3. Again, you got 2 videos in here. How to sell out your advertising co-op super fast. Module 4, 2 videos again. Advanced advertising co-op methods of MLM millionaires. And then some transcripts here. So, hey, you can download this, okay? That's for each of the modules. You got some bonuses here. Okay, you got some case studies. Wow, look at that. I tell you what, in Jeff's course, I learned so much just looking at the case studies. It gave me ideas, inspired me. Look at this. Give you behind the scenes look at how real life MLMers have gone from failure to a whopping $80,000 a month with ad co-ops. That's exciting enough to me to go, I want to go to the case study first. Anyway, lead secrets. So here we are, right here, lead secrets. You're going to get to take a look at that. I mean, you know, like I said, I just wanted to kind of bring you in here and show you the kind of things that are offered. And while we're here, I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to take you, for some of those who haven't seen the Social Profit Academy, I'm going to kind of do the same thing, just swing you through the back office. I've done this, you know, a couple times on Hangouts and all, but I want to just do this again for those of you who are new, and I want you to see the value. Now, I know that Jeff will do this, Jeff Gardner. Here we got Jeff and Jeff, you know. Jeff Gardner, I'm sure, will do this because Jeff Mills has. But Jeff has continued to add value, case studies. In the main course, he'll go back in and offer, he'll update something. Because, you know, he may have put something in Module 3, which he did in the beginning, that changed in Facebook. Jeff Mills can't help that Facebook changes things. Listen, Facebook is like anything else in life. Only thing certain is change. You better believe it. You know, that's the one constant. There is going to be change. And you know what? I don't want to be with something if it's not going to be changing. Can you imagine getting into PLS and it never changing? Oh my goodness, if you're in business, you need things to be changing constantly. So don't let that upset you. I have a lot of people say, well, I wish they'd just settle down and just, you know, get settled with it, let it be the same. And I go, why? I mean, why would you want that? You're in business. It's got to change constantly. It's got to keep up with the times. So right here, we've got the main course, all these modules. Then he takes you through the T-shirt modules for learning how to sell T-shirts. Folks, this is amazing. Teespring is what it is. It's a crowdsourcing for T-shirt campaigns. And a couple of weeks ago, I said to people, watch out. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my T-shirt campaigns coming up. But Social Profit Academy here, case studies. These case studies are just killer. Interviews that he's done. Look at these. Amazing, amazing interviews that he's done. Bonus content. I mean, folks, if you really want to do something major, get in here with the Facebook training or get in here with the free ad secrets. You add Max Steingart's training that you get for free when you come in here, and you have got unbelievable value because it's only $30 a month plus $23.97 if you want to be an affiliate. That's the only ongoing charge. The $4.97 is one time. You make $400 off that. The $147 is one time. You make $100 off that. Now, the exciting thing, and I'm going to go back over here because we're going to keep this to around 30 minutes tonight. Let me just get back here, take the screen share off. Okay, the exciting thing is that Lead Lightning is coming up soon. Now, Lead Lightning is going to be offered for only $7, and you're going to make $6, okay? Yeah, and the whole thing about Lead Lightning in the future is that whatever your link ends up being, and of course I've already gotten a really good custom domain that I'm excited about. But when you take that, and it is actually going to have a whole funnel where it upsells, okay, to, like, for instance, the Power Lead system at $30 a month plus the affiliate program at $23.97. If they decide they don't want that, then it will downsell them back to the product for $30 a month. And then it'll upsell them into the Facebook training, Social Profit Academy, and it'll upsell a downsell from that into, they don't want the higher price one, into the free ad secrets, So this whole funnel is done for you. I can't begin to tell you how valuable that is. And what that means is you can create an income even by doing Lead Lightning. $7. $7. Can you believe that? And you make $6. And then that gets people into your funnel, into your system. And that's what you really want to do. And creating this kind of thing is a science. I mean, it takes split testing, and they've done a lot of testing with it. But that is different now than the custom things that you do. I've covered that a whole lot in various other trainings, so I'm not, we can't cover every single thing every single week. It's just not possible. So since it is just a few days left for our free ad secrets, and I don't want anybody to miss out. I mean, sure, I'd love to have the $100 that you don't make. I'll admit that. But I don't want to do that to you. I want you to have your opportunity. So please, if you're listening to this live, or if you're, listening to a recording before that few days is up, then please go in there and purchase your free ad secrets. It's going to help you build your business. I mean, if you're in a network marketing company, any type of business, it's going to help you, okay? You just need to get it. Find $147, get it, and start making $100 off of it. Think about this. You can make $100 a day just selling that one program. Throw in there a couple of the Social Profit Academies a week. Think about that. Okay, 2 of those at $800, and let's say you just make $100 5 of the 7 days. 800 plus 500, that's $1,300 a week. Do you think that might really change your life? Well, let's say that you couldn't do that much. Let's say that you could only sell every 2 weeks of the secret free ad secrets every couple of weeks. Okay, that's $200. And let's say you could sell 1 Social Profit Academy a month. So 2 of the other every 2 weeks. That's 4 times 100. That's $400 plus 1 Social Profit Academy. That's $400. That's $800. Now, folks, let me ask you, do you know that they say, the research shows that just $500 a month could change the lives of the majority of the people here in the U.S. and sure in Canada and surely in other parts of the world? So if you could do just that much, $800 a month, by selling 2 Social Profit Academy courses and making $400 off of it, and selling 4 of the other course, that's 147. That, I mean, and that's not even what you could make by offering Power Lead System. Do you begin to get the idea of what is possible here? And it is a solid, solid company, solid, solid training. And that's what people are eager for today is training, because they're all over the map. You know, a shiny new car drives by them on the internet and their eyes go. Listen, folks, I've been with Michael Price and them for 3 years now. Since the day I found out about them, I'm not going anywhere. They're great with what they do. So in a couple of weeks or maybe 3, we're going to have that lead lightning. And that, folks, that's going to get exciting. It's going to explode when we do that. And it's going to lead into all of what I've been describing. So if nothing else, what I really wanted you to get tonight is how valuable Power Lead System is. A shout out to Michael Price and Neil Gass and Jeff Mills and Jeff Gardner for all the value that you're delivering. You're really fantastic. I appreciate you so much for having a solid system, a system that we can depend on. So folks, let's get busy together and create a great marketing system for your business. And more, the gravy is that you can make an income. Give me a buzz, 1-888-440-9780. Press 0 to reach me directly, and we can get together. I'll be glad to help you in any way that I can. Okay, that's all for tonight, folks. Good night. I'm going to go because I want to see Barbara Streisand be interviewed on Jimmy Fallon tonight. That lady hasn't done a show, I think, in 50 years, it said. And when's the last time that you saw a late night show interview one person the whole time? That's what I hear is going to happen. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out of here, folks. Hey, listen, have a great evening. I appreciate each of you. This is Dottie Berry, the Google Hangout Maven, coming from Blaine, Washington, and I will see you next week. I'm off summer vacation now. I had to take a little bit of a break, you know. Only did a couple in August, and then I took my birthday off. But back in the saddle now. That's what owning your own business is about, you know, the freedom to say, hey, not going to be doing it this week. Going to Canada. I only live 5 minutes away, so I sprint across to Canada a lot. I've got one of those Nexus passes. It's like I don't even have a border there. Anyway, it's a pleasure being on here with you folks, and I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye for now.